and angels fly within my life, beside me in all I
Hi
do.
beautiful people, I'm Anna Grace Taylor and welcome to your weekly angel reading for August 2nd through to the 8th. I'm going to be using the Angel Wisdom Tarot cards by Radleigh Valentine. So let's see what the angels have to say for us first of all for Monday and Tuesday. Okay, so 3 of air suggests that we might be feeling quite emotional as we begin the week. It says great sadness that will heal with time, let go of the past, personal growth that comes from challenges, healing misunderstandings, and being there for those in need. So as this beautiful angel is comforting this woman, the angels are also comforting you right now if you're feeling a lot. And in fact, in the last 48 hours, I've heard of a couple of people experiencing very sudden and challenging grief and loss. And I'm not saying that you will experience that either, but I do feel that with this Lionsgate energy, for some of you, you may have heard of it, but it's basically where there's an alignment between the star Sirius and the Earth. And there's a real awakening of the fact that we are divine beings having a human experience. And I've read a lot recently about it being the end of a massive 22-year cycle. So thinking back on what was happening in your life in 1999 at this time, because since then there's been a real healing of our wounds, especially around our femininity, and that lots of us are finding that this energy is bringing up either old grief or perhaps loss that we're experiencing now so that we can somehow move forward in our journey. Sometimes that doesn't make sense at all. Sometimes it will make perfect sense. Sometimes it will be really sudden. Sometimes it will feel like the culmination of something you've been working through. But this is a reminder that your angels are supporting you, and also that you may be the one to be there for those in need right now as well. So gently does it. Okay. All right. So, interesting shift in energy. Very, very different card, because the middle of the week says 6 of fire, and that says victory, wise choices that bring public recognition and success, promotions, awards, or scholarships. So it could be that as a result of the emotion rising up within you, that there is space very suddenly for good news, for space to be created for a prayer to be answered, or for an acknowledgement to happen that you've been waiting for. So that's not making light of any of the sadness or loss, but particularly for those of you who are experiencing it as a purging of the old, this is a reminder that you are indeed stepping into the new, that the fire of the Leo energy is propelling us forward, and that quite a lot of the emotions that we've been experiencing is also because the tides are turning. I've heard from Sophie Bashford, who is one of my mentors and teachers, that this is a particularly powerful time for our relationships, that if there has been any endings in relationships, that it is really part of the divine plan right now, but also equally those of us who have been asking for partnership. There's a real shift and sort of unexpected energy around that, unexpected meetings. So I'm not trying to make it that, but I also would say that this is a reminder that good things can come also from the difficult things. And as I said to a friend recently, you can absolutely feel like it's a really hard experience that you've been traveling through, but also know that it's right too, and that good things are indeed on the way, perhaps quicker than we might see right now. Okay, so really interesting confirmation of what I just talked about around relationships, because again, this is a beautiful good news card around marriage, around family. The 10 of water says a happy marriage, happily ever after, emotional contentment, a loving relationship with your children, raising children wisely and successfully, and people you can trust. So to me, I absolutely love this card because the rainbow is also a sign of hope, of transformation, that anything is possible. So it could be that you really experience a wide range of emotions this week. So wherever you can, stay present in any of the sadness, any of the loss, any of the grief that you might feel at the beginning of the week, and know that it really can move. Quite often I find that when we're on this path of being truthful and being spiritually aware and or even humanly aware, we can really feel like, oh, something's never going to change. And then suddenly, just as quickly as we felt it, it also really feels very different. So particularly around family, around marriage, around relationships, there are a lot of blessings ahead. So if you've been asking about that, this is confirmation. I also feel like if you've been wanting to get pregnant or feel some shift around family, that this is a reminder that all is working out for the highest good in divine order, and that you will experience the miracles that you've been asking for. Okay, so that is a really gorgeous card to end the week, especially because the beginning of the week feels a bit intense. Sorry, just grabbing my book, Messages of Grace, 111 Notes of Love and Guidance from Your Angels. You can buy the book on Amazon right now, but I'm going to finish the video off with a message to share with you. This is really interesting. This message has come up a few times recently, and it's number 34. You are so loved. You are so loved and lovable, just as you are right now. There is nothing you could say or do that changes that. You are worthy simply because you're alive. If you could see yourself as we see you, you would never doubt your beauty or your worthiness again. Ask us to help you feel and know this truth, even just for a moment. We love you, your angels. So, through sadness, through good news, through happy times, through difficult times, the angels are hugging us and reminding us that through it all, we are so loved and supported. And I hope this video helps you to feel that, even in those times where you're struggling. So much love to you all. I wanted to say that as I'm recording this video on Monday, there's just a few hours left for you to register for tomorrow's Hour with the Angels at 1 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. UK time. I will be holding a special event on Zoom focused on activating your light and awakening your true confidence. So if you are fed up of doubting yourself, of feeling drained, of not believing in yourself, if you know that fire energy of Leo is calling you, if you can feel that part of you that wants to shift into more light and more of an embodied experience of who you are, then I would love to have you join us. You can even purchase the recording if you're not able to join us live, but I'm going to be teaching you to work with 3 of the major archangels to help you to feel and remember who you are, to share your gifts, to express yourself. And I'm going to teach you some of the ways that I also boost my confidence and have felt better about myself and able to share in the ways that I do. And then towards the end, we're going to be leading you through a powerful healing meditation to activate the sacred power within your chakras so that you can really shine your light in the ways that you feel most aligned with your soul. So if you would like to join me, you can find the link below or the details below in this video, and also on my Facebook and Instagram as well. Speak to you very soon. Much love.